If you are watching this video, you have probably already tried automating work on Amazon Relay using Google Chrome extension. And hey, it worked, kind of. If you have ever lost good loads on Amazon Relay due to the speed limits and high competition, or tried to run multiple searches just to have everything slow down and fail completely, forgot to leave your laptop open so your extension just stopped working, tried installing the extension on your phone and just gave up, then you already know Chrome extensions are a compromise. Hi, I'm Nikita, and together with my team we have been building something that we're truly proud of. It's not another Google Chrome extension, it's a complete system that solves all the problems I just mentioned. It's called Riley. This video is for people who know about Google Chrome extensions and understand their limits. But if you have never heard of them, just stick around, because by the end of this video you will understand how top paying loads are being booked on Amazon Relay and how Riley gives you an unfair advantage. Now, a quick disclaimer. This product is not for everyone. If you are someone who refuses to try new tools or you believe you know everything, Riley probably isn't for you. And that's totally fine. But if you are curious and open-minded and ready to compete at the high level, then what I'm about to show you will completely change how you book loads on Amazon Relay. Let's break it down. What exactly makes Google Chrome extensions fall short when competing on Amazon Relay? First, and the most important thing that decides who wins the best loads on Amazon Relay is the refresh speed. Best loads don't sit around, they're gone in milliseconds, literally, not seconds, milliseconds. And the harsh truth is, if you are not the fastest, you're going to lose most of the competitive loads. Now, Chrome extensions, they try to be fast, but unfortunately they hit two limits. The first one is Amazon Relay refresh speed limit that blocks all of your searches once you pass that limit. Second is your dependency on your device that creates latency. In competitive areas where everyone is fighting for the loads, if you refresh at the speed of 500 milliseconds and someone refreshes at the speed of 20 milliseconds, you are most likely not even see that load. And that is why so many people say, I don't see good loads on Amazon Relay. They simply are not fast enough to see them. And this is where Riley flips the game. On Riley, your searches are not run on your computer, they run on their ultra-fast AWS servers, which decreases your latency. These servers are closer to Amazon Relay systems, and that is why they lower your latency as low as 1 millisecond. And with Riley Special Mode, we bypass allowed Amazon refresh limits. With the Special Mode and the servers, you're not stuck at 500 or 400 milliseconds. You can go as low as 20, 10, and even 1 milliseconds if you have enough servers. Now you're not just hoping to get a load, you're refreshing the Amazon Relay load board 50 times faster than regular Google Chrome extension users. So whenever a load is gonna pop up on the load board, you're gonna book it, and most likely people that are using Google Chrome extensions are not gonna even see those loads. Let's put things to test. On the left side of the screen I'm running a Chrome extension refreshing at 400 milliseconds. That gives us 2.5 refreshes per second. To figure out how many refreshes happen in 1 second, we have to divide 1000 milliseconds by the refresh speed, which is 400 milliseconds in that case. But you will notice the extension starts showing failed searches. That usually means that you're already hitting Amazon's limit. On the right I'm running Riley, same exact search, same exact company, same exact conditions. This isn't about one account having a better score or access, it's a fair test. I have set the speed to 600 milliseconds, which sounds slower, but I'm running it across 4 AWS servers in parallel. That gives me a total of 6.66 refreshes per second. Same logic and calculations, only multiplying it by 4. So Riley is running almost 3 times faster than the extension, because I'm running multiple servers at the same time. And here is what happens. A high paying load drops, Riley books it instantly. Meanwhile, the extension didn't even see it. This is what we mean when we say Riley gives you a real advantage. It's not just about being fast, it's about being first, and sometimes that's all that matters. Now let's talk about booking multiple loads at once. Most carriers don't run just one search. They might want one tab looking for one-ways, another tab looking for round trips, and some of the other tabs looking for local trips or over-the-road trips, so they might need many tabs in order to run different loads. But here is the problem doing that with Google Chrome extension. First of all, it looks like this. But second, and the most important, every extension tab counts as a different search, meaning that Amazon doesn't care if it's 5 tabs or 1 tab, you are still restricted by the overall company limit in terms of refresh speed. So to stay under the limit, Chrome extension users must slow down every tab as they open more. What does that mean for you? Now, each of your 5 tabs might be refreshing at 4000 and 5000 milliseconds, which is much slower. So you're searching more but actually slower, which means that you're most likely lose a good load. Riley is built differently. Each search is created and run on a different and separate AWS server. And because of the mode that bypasses the speed limit and AWS infrastructure, we're not only letting you run many searches, we're allowing you to run every search at the maximum speed, which you cannot do with Google Chrome extension. So what does that mean for you? You can book multiple loads in different areas at the same time and at the maximum speed. And all of this is happening from a clean centralized dashboard, with no lags, no tabs and no stress. Let's show you what it looks like running multiple searches in real life. On the left, I have opened 2 tabs in a Chrome extension. One is searching for loads in one city, the other is looking for something completely different. Both are refreshing at 400 milliseconds, but here is the problem. As soon as I run both at once, I get hit with failed searches. That leads to unexpected error message that doesn't allow me to see any loads for some time. Why this is happening? Because each tab counts as a separate search, so Amazon sees this as double the refresh rate, and that pushes us over the limit. Now on the right, here's how Riley handles the exact same setup. Same 2 searches, but instead of juggling between tabs, I simply set them up in one dashboard. And I'm using a speed of 600 milliseconds per search with 2 servers each, which is still faster than what the Chrome extension was trying to do at 400 milliseconds across 2 tabs and failed. And because I'm using a mode that bypasses Amazon Relay limit, every single search goes through with no errors. This is why Chrome extensions struggle at scale. So after the Chrome extension threw that unexpected error, I had no choice but to slow everything down. This time I relaunched the 2 searches, but now at 800 milliseconds each. That's twice as slow as before, and yes, now they're working, no errors, no crashes, but the cost of staying under the limit, you are giving up the speed, and Amazon Relay speed is everything. Meanwhile, let's check back on Riley. It's still running those same 2 searches, but using 2 IPs per search at 600 milliseconds. That means 600 milliseconds divided by 2 IPs equals to 300 milliseconds effective refresh speed per search. So while the extension is scrolling at 800 milliseconds, Riley is flying at nearly 3 times the speed and still 100% stable. On the right side, boom, booked instantly, but look at the extension, nothing, not even a missed load. And we're not talking about theory, this is the same company, same search, same timing, just different tools. So now that we have covered speed and scale, let's talk about mobility. Chrome extensions were not made for phone or tablets, they were made for desktops. If you have ever tried to download it on your phone, you already know how hard is it. And even if you made it work, you still have to keep this browser open. But that's not how the tracking works. You're always on the move and you need your tools to move with you as well. Riley was built with that in mind. It works on both, on tablets and on mobile devices. It runs in the cloud, so you don't have to keep anything open. You can close your laptop and get back to work. Your searches keep running and your loads keep getting booked, no matter where you are or on what device you're running it from. But this isn't just convenience. The easier is to run the software, the more you will use it. The more you use it, the more chances you have to book a high-paying load. Riley doesn't just make your life easier, it gives you more shots at the good loads that actually move your business growth. And finally, if you are managing a team or tracking your own performance, you already know what gets tracked gets improved. But with Chrome extensions, you're in the dark. There is no centralized place where you can check what has been booked, by whom and when. It's usually lost across screenshots, text or just memory. With Riley, every load is automatically logged. We sync everything into centralized Notion dashboard, giving you a real-time visibility into your booking activity. See who booked what and when. Measure how each dispatcher or planner is performing. Know which regions, routes, or strategies are working the best. And most importantly, track your ROI with clarity. Whether you are a business owner or a dispatcher, data is the only way how you can make better decisions. But here is the thing, we don't just let anyone in. We give limited access for Riley on purpose. Why? Because the more people using it in the same region, the more competition there is, and that defeats the whole point. So we cap the number of users per area to protect your edge. That means we often run on a waitlist. However, we are offering free trials for the carriers that want to see what Riley can do for them. If that's you, send us a message saying Riley. We will get you set up as soon as possible, show you how everything works and what fast booking can really do for you. Just reach out, all the information will be at the description.